Welcome to the Master Lock Cylindrical Lock Install Guide. We'll show you how to install your new smart lock. Before you begin, take a moment to review what's in the box to ensure everything you need is there. Installation and Setup Guide. To install your lock, you will need a Phillips head screwdriver, the door template, a tape measure, pencil, drill, wood mortise chisel, utility knife, and level. During installation, it's important to have your door open so you can easily access both sides of the door. Determine door hand. The hand of your door is determined by the side where you lock and unlock it. If the hinges are on the right, it's either a right hand if the door swings inward or a right hand reverse if it swings outward. If the hinges are on the left, it's a left hand if the door swings inward or a left hand reverse if it swings outward. Check door measurements. Use the door template to measure your door and frame. If you need to make adjustments, find the closest match to each aspect of your door on the door template. And reference Make or Adjust holes in your manual for further instructions. In some cases, existing holes cannot be adjusted to fit. Do not drill any holes until you have confirmed that your door is compatible. Install latch bolt and strike plate. For the latch bolt, you will need the 2 short screws. For the strike plate, use the 2 longer screws. Make sure the curved edge of the latch bolt faces the direction the door closes. Grab the latch bolt and slide it into place. Use the 2 small screws to secure it. Do the same for the strike plate using the 2 longer screws. Adjust door thickness. First, pull the lock body off the interior mounting hardware. Insert the reset pin into the designated hole on the rotating plate of the lock body to measure your door thickness, either 2 inches or 1 3/4 inches. If an adjustment is needed, rotate the plate to the correct position based on your door thickness. Assemble exterior assembly. The handing of your door is determined by the side where you lock and unlock it. Your lock is already set up for right-hand door. Confirm this by making sure RH is pointed toward the RH/LH marking on the back of the keypad. If this matches your door, please skip to the next step, Install exterior assembly. If you need to change the handing for a left-hand door, follow these steps. Using a screwdriver, remove the 2 screws. Then, with the key inserted vertically into the lever, insert the reset pin and pull the lever to detach it. Now, remove and rotate the exterior mounting hardware. Confirm LH is pointed toward the RH/LH marking on the back of the keypad. Tighten the 2 screws to secure the exterior mounting hardware to the keypad. If the key cylinder or cylinder retainer falls out of the exterior lever during assembly, reinstall it into the exterior lever before continuing. Then, position the lever for left-hand use. With the key inserted vertically, push the lever in. Install exterior assembly. Insert the screw post into the top slot. Position and orient the lock body so that its pocket faces the latch bolt. Insert the cap into the lock body. Route the front wire through the channel in the lock body. Confirm that the pocket faces the latch bolt. Guide the wires through the face bore, then insert the screw posts of the assembly into the corresponding holes on your door. Make sure the 2 T-tabs are fully captured in the retractor pocket, and the mounting flanges are seated in the mounting flange pockets as shown here. Install bracket and gasket. Grab your reset pin and insert it into the hole above the interior lock. Remove the battery cover. Loosen the screws to take off the bracket and the gasket from the back of the interior lock. Guide the front wire and the motor wire through the hole in the bracket and the gasket. Hold the bracket in place and secure it using the 3 mounting screws. Make sure the wires are not pinched to prevent them from reducing your lock's battery life. Change handing for interior lock. The lock is set by default for a right-hand door, with the rec switch wire secured under the upper wire clip on the right. If you do not wish to change from right hand to left hand, please proceed to the next step. If you're installing on a left-hand door, detach the rec switch wire from the upper wire clip. Move the rec switch wire under the lower wire clip. Then, position the interior mounting hardware so the wire clips face the left side. Install interior mounting hardware. Guide the front wire and the motor wire through the gaps on the interior mounting hardware. Using the 2 screws provided, secure the hardware to the lock, ensuring everything sits flush and the wires are not pinched. Attach wire cables to interior lock. Make sure the side of the cable end with the ridges and the marked line faces outward. Push the front wire cable into the designated slot until you hear a click. Then, connect the motor wire into the motor slot until it clicks into place. Lastly, connect the rec switch wire into the slot labeled REX. If you're using an external power supply, push the power wire into the slot labeled PWR until it clicks into place. Install interior lock. Place the interior lock onto the mounting hardware and tighten the screws until the lock is flush with the door. Then, attach the interior lever. Next, you have the option to install DoorSense, a magnetic sensor attached to your door frame which tracks when the door is opened and closed. If you'd like to install, please click the link in the video description, How to Install DoorSense. If you do not wish to install DoorSense, please proceed to the next step. You may have the option to install a smart module, a plug-in component that allows your lock to connect with smart home integrations. If your lock model does not include a smart module, or you don't wish to install one, proceed to the next step. If you purchased your module separately, check this list for compatible modules. Now, insert the smart module into the designated slot at the top of the lock. Important note: batteries must not be installed when inserting or removing a smart module. Install 6 AA batteries. Replace the battery cover. Once the batteries are in, the lock is ready to connect and pair to the system. Congrats! Your lock is installed. Now, let's go over how to use your lock. To unlock your door, press the circle, enter your entry code, and press the check button. When you want to lock your door, press the circle. It's that simple. Thank you for watching. If you have any more questions, please visit masterlock.com/support.